Hello, my math independent study student. In this video, we are going to continue to divide two rational expression. So in the last video, we did go and factor the denominator and find out what will be our domain. So now we are going to begin to divide it to fraction or the two rational expression. So the first thing we want to do is keep the first fraction the same. So we have x squared plus 2x minus 15, the numerator, and then the denominator is x squared minus 4x minus 45. Now we flip the second fraction and multiply. So I'll put a dot to represent our multiplication, and then we flip. So therefore the second fraction now become x squared minus 5x minus 36, and then the denominator now become x squared plus x minus 12. Next step, we are going to do that. We are going to go ahead and factor completely each one of our numerator and the denominator. Okay, so let's start with x squared plus 2x minus 15. So I'm going to go ahead and draw a box. So I'm going to go ahead and put the leading term x squared to the top left corner, and then I'm going to put negative 15 in the bottom right corner of our 2x2 box, and I'm going to go ahead and multiply the two numbers. So again, that will give us negative 15. So I'm going to put right here negative 15 x squared, and we'll go ahead and try to find the two numbers or the two factors of negative 15 x squared, and then when it adds up, it has to give me 2x. So we know that, so let's do 5x times negative 3x. That will give me negative 15x squared, and then 5 plus negative 3, so that will give me 2x, so that will be good. So I'm going to put 5x and negative 3x. Next, when you go to each row and look for the common factor. So the x squared and the 5x, the greatest common factor will be x. Let's move on to row number 2, negative 3x and negative 15, so the greatest common factor being negative 3. Now you go to the column, so take the inside, divide by the term outside. So x squared divided by x, that will give you x. 5x divided by x will give you 5. And of course you can check with row number 2, you should end up exactly the same quotient. So therefore we are going to write it down here. So therefore our factor will be x minus 3 times x plus 5 for the numerator. Now for the denominator, the x squared minus 4x minus 45, we did it here. So x squared minus 4x minus 45, we have the box right here, and we have the two factors. So we will have x plus 5 times x minus 9. Okay, so that we're done with the first fraction. Let's move on to the second fraction. So we have x squared minus 5x minus 36, which is we did it here already. So we have the factor be x plus 4 times x minus 9. So now we just need to draw a square. so that we can find the factor for the denominator of our second fraction. So we will have x squared, put it on the top left corner, negative 12, we will put it at the bottom right. Now we will multiply this 2, so that will give us negative 12x squared. And we're going to try to find the factor of negative 12x squared, and add up have to be equal to 1x. 1x or just x. So here negative 12 will be 4 times negative 3. So 4x times negative 3x, and 4 plus negative 3 will be 1. So therefore I'm going to go ahead and put these two factors, 4x and negative 3x. Next step, we're going to go to each row and find the greatest common factor. So the x squared, the 4x, the greatest common factor is x. Negative 3x and negative 12, so the greatest common factor will be negative 3. And now you take the inside, divide the outside, so the term inside x squared divided by x will give you x. The 4x divided by x will give you 4. So therefore, your two factor will be x minus 3 times x plus 4. Next step, we are going to divide all of the common factors. So compare the numerator and the denominator. So let's start with x minus 3. So we have x minus 3, so it's be gone. And next one, we do x plus 5. So x plus 5, x plus 5. And now we do x minus 9, x minus 9, x minus 9. And the last binomial we have here will be the x plus 4, so they all divide out. Now when you divide, it will give you a 1. So think about, you have a 1 times 1 times 1 times 1. So think about this. So therefore your final answer will be just 1 over 1, or just 1. So this will be the conclusion for this video. Make sure you write out the summary for us. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.